How's it going, guys? Tyson here, and I'm back with episode 5 of my Skyrim playthrough. We just went to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller out of, oh man, what is this place called again? Oostengov or something like that? Oostengrav, something like that. And it wasn't there. We were left a note that said rent the attic room in the sleeping inn, which is where again? I don't remember what it said. Mysterious note. You need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. So, let's head to Riverwood. There's also something else I need to do in Riverwood, if you do not know this already. I have another side quest there, that is return the golden claw, and basically throughout the game you get a whole bunch of golden, or not golden claws, but like metallic dragon claws. One of them is golden. You get a lot of them, and they all open different doors, different caves and everything, and you can sell some of them, you keep some of them, you give them to some people. But basically my side quest, you got the claw in, what was it, Bleak Falls Barrow, when you killed the guy, and now it says give the claw back to the oh, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. It says give the claw back to the owner, and the owner lives in Riverwood. He's the owner of the Riverwood Trader. Basically when you walk in, him and his wife, I think, maybe daughter, I think it's wife, are arguing that like they're, you know, they got robbed and someone took the claw, so you can give it back to them.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to... An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's... You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Ah, sister.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
You can sell it back to him too if you want. But basically he lets you take some things from his store for returning it. You know, you can take those potions.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
You gotta take these gold
the Riverwood
now.
Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Take the coin first.
Don't even think about it.
Huh?
Yeah. You do things for people and they let you do stuff. So.
You and me.
I'm gonna
Some
sell
may call this junk.
quickly.
Me, I call them treasure.
Items above the divided long belong to the vendor as a whole. So, okay. Me, I want to miscellaneous. Sell. Yeah, sure. There we go. Just made a little over 5,000,
right.
or 1,000. I mean, I'm pretty sure the first house which is in Whiterun, costs like 7,500 or 5,000, something like that. So I've got to save up for that first, because I'm gonna buy that first. I have all the DLCs already on this, obviously. Oh wow!
there.
Look at that. As I'm talking
You're the
about
one they call
DLCs.
Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
And we fight. That's weird, right as I'm talking about DLCs, the cultists come.
I shall not fall.
Basically, when the cultist comes out of the starting, which you just saw, it starts the Dragonborn quest. So, that's pretty cool. Some cultist robes, cultist masks, gloves. I don't need any of that shit. They're like, I don't know, they're followers of Mirak or whatever. And Mirak is the like first ever Dragonborn, and basically he comes back throughout this quest line to like kill you, I guess. Travel to Solstheim, which is the DLC, Dragonborn DLC. That's actually really cool. Like right as I'm talking about it, I walk out the door and there's the Dragonborn. I'm pretty sure you have to get to a certain level, or you just have to be in a main place, something like that. Same with like letters. If you're waiting for mail, because some people will be like, I'll send you like mail or something, you have to wait for a letter to like finish a quest. Make sure you're in a main town. That is it. Like just be in a town for a while, just wait there and they will show up. Because they usually like go to the holds.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
So I just tried to rent the attic room. They don't have an attic room. But you see what happens. I wonder what's in here. Okay. You wanna get freaky, Lydia?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
She just gave me the horn?
Follow me.
This is Delphine, and you're about to learn what she does very soon. Return the horn to Agnia.
Close the door.
I already did. Fucking Lydia.
Now we can talk.
Oh, look at that, eh? Secret room. Very impressive. Blade sword, steel.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Oh damn, my controller.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
So basically, what she just told me
This
is
is a local favorite.
I need to get into my traveling.
Dragonborns are the
I'll
ultimate
be ready.
Ragnar the
dragon killers, because they can devour souls, and if you don't devour a dragon's soul, it can basically like
once was a hero
come
named
back
Ragnar
to
the
life,
Red, who came
Let's get on the
kind
right
of.
lines from
I don't know. They're dragons.
instead.
They do crazy shit.
And the braggart did
And-
swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he
I
had
mean,
made.
like, I don't want to ruin things, but I'm sure everyone's seen already. You know, she's
But
part of the
then
Blades,
when quiet did
who are, they're
prevail,
kind of
he met the
against
shield
the
maiden
Greybeards,
Matilda, who
but
said,
they also don't like dragons, so it's
"Oh,
kind of,
talking
you know,
like
back
a
and
drink,
forth. They
lovely.
kind of help each
Now I
other,
think it's
kind
high
of
time
don't.
that you lie down and bleed.
The rise and fall of the Blades.
And so then
You
came
know.
clashing and slashing of steel as the brave
I do look
Matilda
at it.
charged in full of zeal. And the braggart
Okay,
made
so we have to go to
Ragnar
Kynes Grove to
when his
kill a
helping
dragon
men
that is
rolled
coming out
around
of a
on the
burial
floor.
ground that is coming back to life. I don't know how the hell she figured out which burial ground to go to. Like, how would you know that? I found out what one will be hit next. How the fuck did you do that, bitch?
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Okay, map. Where's Kynes Grove? Travel to Soul Steam. Locate the dragon burial. I'm not going to start the Dragonborn quest for a little bit yet, so I'm going to turn that quest off soon. But I will start it at some point. Now see, I do want to start soon because basically what happened is on my main account, the DLC didn't come out for quite a while, the Dragonborn DLC. So once I got it, I was already like level, I don't even know. And it was so easy, like I flew through it. All the monsters were easy and everything. I mean, some of it is really hard too. There's, I think it's the Dragonborn DLC with the black books, and the black books just, oh man, they fuck you up. Okay, so where are we going? Windhelm. The black books, the monsters is in the black books and stuff.
Need a ride?
You'll learn all
I can
about
take you
it
to any of the hold capital.
if you
Where
haven't
do you
already
want to go?
played. Like if you're just watching this, if this is what you're watching for your first one, I mean, you might not learn much.
Climb and
but
back, and we'll be off.
black books basically, you go into them and you can like get powers
been to Windhelm?
once you
Oldest city in Skyrim by
complete them
some
and
count.
stuff. It's
They say
it's
the
crazy
big old
shit,
palace there was
and-
built by
like I just don't want to ruin it for people if they haven't done it or not, but I'm sure everyone has. So yeah, they were pretty hard actually, but other than that, the Dragonborn DLC was pretty easy. Even killing Mirak was pretty easy, but that's alright. Pretty sure the hardest enemy in the game is okay, one sec. Let me turn off the Dragonborn quest. Let me turn off the Horn one, and let's do this one. So we're going this way. The hardest enemy is either Alduin or I can't remember his name. Obsidian? Obsidian isn't in this game, is it? Obsidian. I don't remember. Is it the Obsidian Warrior or the something Warrior? I don't remember what it is. One sec, actually. I think I'll be able to find out like this. If I go to skills, and then I go to smithing, I can look at what it's called. Elven, Advanced, Glass, Dragon, Daedric, Ebony. The Ebony Warrior, I'm pretty sure is his name. Basically, once you get all max levels, all of your levels to 99, he comes and finds you. And he's like, I heard you think you're like, you know, big deal around here or something. you have to have all max levels, like every single one maxed out, and he...
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking. Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
So yeah. Oh, there's Alduin. You fight the Ebony Warrior, he's really hard. Like, you have to have all max levels to fight him, so obviously he's gonna be hard. Watching people fight him on, like, hard is just ridiculous, or expert, or whatever. Basically what's happening right now is Alduin is bringing the dragon back to life. And that is... You don't really know it's Alduin yet, but I know, so I'm just kind of saying it, because you don't really know who that is yet. You just see a dragon doing this. There, Alduin says right there.
Sled, teamed fall.
What a badass he looks.
Alduin
Oh shit, I should have waited for that other chick. Hopefully she shows up soon. Oh, she's right here. Yeah. Okay, let's kill this dragon. So basically, Alduin is bringing dragons back to life, and that is why they're coming back. Dragons didn't just disappear; they were actually all killed. And that is why dragons have been seen for 1,000 years in Skyrim, because they were all dead. And Alduin was dead. Oh no, Alduin never died. You learned about it during the quest times. I won't say it.
My lord Alduin requires your death. I am glad to oblige you.
Oh shit. Ooh. This isn't happening. You can actually like instant kill you. Dragons can you get in front of them, they can grab you and like kill you pretty much. This is awesome. It's distracting by fucking Lydia.
I see mortals have become arrogant by my smell.
I'll be damned. You did it.
Arrows. Hunting bow, soldier. 6 dragon bones, dragon scales, gold, iron arrow.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Look at that, he just got brought back to life. And we go. Took his soul now, too, bitch.
God's above. Look at that. What is it? Dragons are coming back, and you're a born dragon slayer. That's all you need to know right now. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it! We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Nothing. Secret key door added. Secret door key added. So basically, she's part of the Blades. The Blades used to be professional dragon slayers, I guess you could say, back in the day. And they followed the Dragonborn, which I am, I suppose. And, because the Dragonborn was the ultimate dragon slayer, and they were dragon slayers, so they fought together. But since the last Dragonborn died off, the Blades have been looking. Since the dragons died off and the Dragonborn died off, the Blades have been looking for 200 years. Hold it, I have hiccups. For 200 years for something to do, a Dragonborn to follow and stuff, and so that is what they want with me. I'm the next Dragonborn, the next Dragon Slayer, and together we are supposed to figure out what to do with the dragons, why they're back, and how to kill them. Look at Lydia trying to find me. She's like, oh my god, I gotta follow him. It's cool, I'm here, Lydia. She's like, oh thank god. So yeah, that is who she is. I'm gonna end this episode here. 24 minutes, probably the shortest one so far. Holy shit. And I hope you guys enjoyed episode 5 of Skyrim. Peace out.